Today is the 7th of November 2025. As we mark this moment in time, we find ourselves standing at a crossroads, looking both backward at the path that brought us here and forward into an uncertain, exhilarating future. We live in an era of rapid, bewildering change, where politics, economics, technology, and culture are tightly interwoven. Every day the world seems to spin faster, with new headlines and innovations reshaping the landscape before we can fully grasp the last. Understanding this global tapestry is more crucial than ever, as challenges like economic volatility and climate change cross all borders. The ripple effects of a single event can be felt continents away, reminding us of our shared fate and interconnectedness. New technologies and scientific breakthroughs offer opportunities for all, if we choose to seize them. From medical advances that save lives to digital tools that connect distant communities, innovation is both a promise and a responsibility. This is a snapshot of our world, its movements, anxieties, and hopes. Each day brings a fresh wave of stories, some inspiring, others sobering, all contributing to the complex mosaic of our time. The narrative of our time is not linear, but a story of competing forces and divergent paths. Progress and setbacks, unity and division, hope and uncertainty all coexist, shaping the world we inhabit. We see new economic powers rising, technological advances promising both utopia and ethical dilemmas, and shifting political alliances. The future is being written in real time, with every breakthrough and every challenge. Individuals, everywhere, are adapting, striving to shape this new reality. From bustling metropolises to remote villages, people are reimagining their roles and finding new ways to connect, collaborate, and thrive. In this environment, information is our most valuable currency. The ability to discern truth from noise, to interpret data and stories, has never been more essential. Connecting the dots between global events is key to understanding our world. Only by seeing the links between seemingly unrelated developments can we anticipate change and respond wisely. This journey explores the headlines and trends shaping our present and future. We'll look beyond the surface, seeking the deeper patterns and forces at play. We'll examine the global economy, artificial intelligence, international relations, and the cultural and scientific achievements that enrich our lives. Each of these threads weaves into the broader story of humanity's progress and challenges. Ultimately, this is about perspective, recognizing we are all part of a single, sprawling, and often chaotic global story. Our differences are real, but so too are the connections that bind us together. Today's events are chapters in a much larger narrative. The choices we make now will echo for generations, shaping the world our children will inherit. By examining these developments together, we can see the bigger picture and find reasons for optimism. Through shared understanding, we can foster resilience and hope, even in uncertain times. Let us begin our survey of the world as it stands in late 2025, with open minds and a sense of curiosity for what lies ahead. The global economy in late 2025 is defined by cautious optimism and persistent uncertainty. As we navigate through these turbulent times, various factors play a crucial role in shaping the financial landscape. In New York, the S&P 500's modest gains are driven by technology and renewable energy, sectors that continue to innovate and attract investment. The tech giants are leading the charge with groundbreaking advancements, while renewable energy companies benefit from global sustainability efforts. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve's steady interest rates keep growth in check, balancing the need to stimulate the economy without overheating it. This delicate balancing act is crucial for maintaining economic stability. European markets show resilience but face challenges. London's FTSE 100 benefits from commodity rebounds, particularly in metals and energy, which have seen a resurgence in demand. However, Germany's DAX struggles with high energy costs, impacting its industrial sector. The rising prices of energy have put pressure on manufacturing and production, leading to concerns about long-term competitiveness. The European Central Bank is under pressure to stimulate growth without reigniting inflation. Policymakers are exploring various measures to support the economy while keeping inflationary pressures at bay. In Asia, Japan's Nikkei climbs on strong exports in robotics, with the country's advanced technology sector driving economic growth. The demand for Japanese robotics and automation solutions continues to rise globally. Meanwhile, China's markets fluctuate amid regulatory crackdowns and a shift toward domestic-led growth. The government's focus on self-reliance and internal consumption is reshaping the economic landscape. Global supply chains remain fragile, with friendshoring and regionalization reshaping trade. Companies are rethinking their supply chain strategies to mitigate risks and ensure continuity. Developing economies are squeezed by a strong US dollar, high borrowing costs, and volatile prices. These challenges are exacerbating financial stress and limiting growth opportunities. International institutions call for greater cooperation to manage debt and foster inclusive growth. Collaborative efforts are essential to address global economic disparities and promote sustainable development. The world's economic health is deeply interconnected. Shocks in one region ripple across the globe. Understanding these connections is vital for navigating the complexities of the global market. Navigating these markets requires agility and a global perspective. Investors and policymakers alike must stay informed and adaptable to thrive in this ever-changing economic environment. Artificial intelligence is no longer futuristic. It's transforming industries and daily life in 2025. From smart homes that anticipate our needs to AI-driven personal assistants that streamline our schedules, AI is becoming an integral part of our everyday existence. Advanced language models like GPT-5 are revolutionizing creative and analytical work, from software development to drug discovery. These models can generate human-like text, assist in complex problem-solving, and even create art, pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible. Robotics is reshaping logistics, manufacturing, and healthcare, with AI-guided systems increasing efficiency and precision. In factories, robotic arms work tirelessly to assemble products, while in hospitals, robots assist doctors in surgeries, ensuring higher success rates and faster recovery times. The rollout of 5G and early 6G networks powers the Internet of Things, enabling smart cities and hyperconnectivity. This infrastructure supports a myriad of connected devices, from autonomous vehicles to smart traffic lights, all working together to create more efficient and safer urban environments. This data-rich environment fuels further AI innovation, but also raises urgent questions about ethics, privacy, and regulation. As we collect more data, the need for robust security measures and ethical guidelines becomes paramount to protect individual privacy and prevent misuse. Governments worldwide are grappling with how to foster innovation while protecting citizens from bias, job loss, and misuse. Policymakers are working to create frameworks that balance technological advancement with societal well-being. The EU's AI Act is setting a global standard for risk-based regulation. This legislation aims to ensure that AI systems are safe, transparent, and respect fundamental rights, influencing how other countries approach AI governance. The digital frontier offers immense opportunity, but demands thoughtful governance to ensure its benefits are shared and its risks managed. As we navigate this new era, collaboration between technologists, policymakers, and society at large will be crucial to harness the full potential of AI while safeguarding our future. The global political landscape in late 2025 is a dynamic chessboard. The US and China's rivalry shapes trade, technology, and military posturing, with alliances like the Quad counterbalancing China's Belt and Road expansion. Europe faces the aftermath of the Ukraine conflict, boosting defense and seeking strategic autonomy, while internal debates test EU unity. Populist and nationalist parties challenge the liberal democratic consensus. In the Middle East, new diplomatic ties and economic diversification are redrawing alliances, even as old tensions persist. Africa and Latin America are asserting greater influence, demanding a stronger voice in global affairs. The world is now multipolar, with diverse regions shaping the global conversation. Power is more distributed than ever before. Sport continues to unite and inspire, offering moments of drama and achievement. The build-up to the 2026 FIFA World Cup, co-hosted by the US, Canada, and Mexico, has seen fierce competition and surprising qualifiers. Cricket's ICC Champions Trophy in Pakistan was a milestone, with Australia edging India in a thrilling final and associate nations making their mark. The World Athletics Championships in Tokyo saw world records and fierce rivalries, highlighting the sport's global reach. Formula One's season is a tight battle, and tennis is defined by a new generation of stars. From rugby to basketball, sport remains a powerful source of entertainment and national pride. These events remind us of the unifying power of competition. The global entertainment industry is evolving rapidly, shaped by streaming and shifting audience habits. Cinemas are seeing a resurgence with blockbusters like Ephemera, while streaming platforms invest in global hits such as South Korea's The Last Dynasty. Music is more eclectic than ever, with Latin genres dominating charts and vinyl making a comeback. Television is fiercely competitive, with fantasy epics and character-driven dramas vying for attention. Fast channels are changing how we watch, offering traditional viewing experiences alongside on-demand content. Cultural festivals and events are thriving, reflecting a renewed desire for shared experiences. In 2025, entertainment connects us, challenges us, and celebrates our diversity. Human curiosity is driving remarkable advances in science and space. The first Mars samples have returned to Earth, offering a chance to search for signs of ancient life. The James Webb Space Telescope is transforming our understanding of exoplanets and the early universe. Gene editing breakthroughs like CRISPR are moving into clinical use, with the first therapy for sickle cell anemia approved this year. Brain-computer interfaces are helping paralyzed patients regain movement, blurring the line between biology and technology. Commercial space ventures are accelerating, with plans for private space stations and reusable rockets lowering costs. The new space race is a blend of public ambition and private enterprise. We stand at the threshold of a new era of exploration and discovery. Climate change is the defining challenge of our era. Extreme weather in 2025, heat waves, wildfires, floods, has made the crisis impossible to ignore. COP30 in Brazil saw renewed commitments to the Paris Agreement and a strengthened loss and damage fund for vulnerable nations. Clean energy is surging, with solar and wind now the cheapest sources of new power and battery technology solving storage challenges. Major efforts are underway to protect forests, wetlands, and oceans, recognizing nature's role in absorbing carbon. The transition away from fossil fuels is accelerating, but the pace of change must quicken. The actions we take now will determine our planet's future. The plea from Earth is urgent, and the window for action is closing. Amid global challenges, stories of human connection offer hope. In rural Peru, the Yache initiative bridges generations. Young software developers and elderly artisans collaborate to preserve ancient weaving traditions. High-tech documentation and digital literacy training empower communities, creating sustainable futures and global markets for their crafts. The project fosters pride, purpose, and deep mutual respect, weaving a new social fabric. It's a model for blending innovation with tradition, showing technology can celebrate, not erase, culture. Progress doesn't mean leaving the past behind. Stories like this remind us of our shared humanity and potential. Our greatest strength lies in connection, learning, and collaboration. Together, we can build a future that honors both heritage and possibility.